Also new tonight, we're hearing more from the Marine seen in a viral TikTok video. In it, he talks about what appears to be his role in hiding a body at Camp Lejeune.
WRAL's Chris Good was able to track down that Marine to get his side of the story. It's an interview you will only see on WRAL. Chris?
Gerald and Lena, Sergeant Jonathan Fehr said what you heard in that video, yes, it sounds bad, but a key part of the story is missing.
You dig like 10 feet down, and there's a dead body.
No, there's not.
Yes, there is.
That's Sergeant Jonathan Fehr.
We're gonna bury him we're gonna dump him in the jetty.
It sounds as though he's confessing to knowing a body is buried at Camp Lejeune, and he helped bury it. So I tracked him down to get answers.
It was a very old video. Like, I want to say the video was like 4 years old. I had hair in the video. I'm bald now.
In his words, Fehr says what you heard was grossly taken out of context.
We were drinking on a weekend, right? And it started with us like telling stories from like when we were like privates and lance corporals and talking about what our NCOs used to say to us to intimidate us. And I was merely just like reiterating a story that I was told that everybody knew it was a joke.
An intimidation tactic. That's all the story is, he said. And Fehr says it wasn't even his story.
And that's the only thing that was cut or cropped from the video, which I didn't even know I was being recorded in the video. Clearly in the video, you can see that I was intoxicated.
The video recently made the rounds on TikTok and caught the attention of the U.S. Marines, which is now investigating. Fehr says he did nothing wrong, but the situation has already affected him. He says he was going to go to school to become a drill sergeant.
Within like 2 days, I was sat down at school and I was dropped from the school.
And he says his current wife got dragged into this too.
It got sent to my spouse's place of work with a message saying like, hey, like you employ this person who's married to this murderer who's committed this heinous crime, yada, yada, yada. Like, you should not employ this person anymore.
All of this, he says, because his ex-wife recorded him in this video, and it wound up online.
You've heard my career, like you've heard my livelihood, like you've made me look like something that I don't ever want anybody to look at me as.
Jonathan Fehr says he does plan to get a lawyer because of what's happened. And I did try to track down his ex-wife to get her take on this, but I was unsuccessful, Gerald.
Goes to show you what's possible once something goes viral on social media. Thank you, Chris.